No tobacco use anywhere on school grounds. Once again, we want to remind you that high school activities are intended to help students. From school property, sportsmanship, let's do the right thing. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you are able, please remain standing and face the American flag as we bring you our beloved national anthem.
PTCI welcomes you to our continued coverage of high school athletics. We are once again back in Woodward at Boomer Fieldhouse, Jimmy Peck Court on the campus of Woodward High School for the Class B Area 1 Consolation Championship. This is, as we mentioned on the other days, on day 3, it is the destination before the destination, and has been for Class B for over 25 years. You got to get to Woodward and you got to win if you want to go to the big house. And today is the final chance for 2 teams, the Arnett Wildcats and the Boise City Lady Wildcats go at it today for the final spot available on the girls' side here in just a few moments. These 2 teams have met twice earlier in this season. Arnett has come away a winner by 2 in their first meeting at the Shattuck Invitational, and then won at home by 1 in the regional final. So Boise City looking for revenge today. Now the starters first for Arnett, a senior number 3, Mandy Murrow, a senior number 4, Brooke Kirkendall, a senior number 10, Trista Miller, a senior number 11, Audrey Kincannon, and a sophomore number 23, Brooklyn Bayless. For the Boise City Lady Wildcats, their starters, a 5'3" sophomore number 13, Adriana Rosas, a 5'4" junior number 15, Sierra Daddiesman, a 6'2" senior number 21, Jarrah Whitfield, a 5'8" junior number 22, Kaylee Woolman, and a 5'8" senior number 32, Nayeli Valencia. The Lady Wildcats are coached by Roxy Bratcher. She is assisted by Keyshawn Sands. We are ready for the opening tip. Tip way back. Woolman able to chase that one down as Bayless was there to try to grab it. She's a speedy one you'll see out front. High post to Whitfield, comes off the screen to the block, back outside to Rosas. High post to Valencia, back outside Whitfield. Can't handle it, ball out of bounds, back over to Arnett. Bayless out front with it, dumps it down low, double teamed underneath, and tied up quickly by Daddiesman. Arrow will point in favor of Arnett, so they'll maintain possession. Pass barely got it in to Bayless, guarded tightly there by Woolman. Ball loose, Daddiesman comes away with it. Races across the midcourt, now she'll back up, looked at the 3, she'll pass it up. Woolman now with the ball over to Rosas. Now back to Daddiesman. Loses control of the ball, Valencia saves it from going out of bounds, but Arnett grabs the loose ball. All the way to the hoop is Miller, loses it out of bounds. Ball back over to Boise City. That was all, actually Kincannon on that. Woolman baseline drive, shot is blocked from behind. A foul is going to be called. That's going to be on Trista Miller. That will be her first, team's first foul. Woolman will go to the line for 2 shots. She makes the first. Wildcats are on the board. And makes the second as well. 2-0 Boise City. 6:49 left here, first quarter. Bayless with the ball, gets a screen to the block, puts up the runner, banks it in for 2. Dadisman with it, picks up her dribble. Now over to Rosas. Whitfield with it, gets it to Valencia on the block. She turns baseline side, back inside. Beautiful post move, puts it up and in. 4-2, Boise City leads. Bayless looking for the screen. Kicks it over to Kirkendall. Murrow with it to the block, puts it up. She leaves it short. Whitfield with the rebound, hands it off to Dadisman. And that's going to be a bump foul there on Kincannon. That will be her first, team's second foul, as Dadisman just kind of turned and had her run into her. That cuts off a little bit of the aggressiveness when you do that every once in a while. Woolman looked at the 3. They'll call her for the travel. Two minutes off the clock here. Bayless with it, gets the screen. Ball dumped outside. Dadisman got a hand on it. She bounced it off of Kincannon's foot. Ball back over to Boise City. Into the game for Arnett, the freshman, number 22, Anna Hope Santana. Ball up to Whitfield. Now over to Rosas. Back to Whitfield, and she's going to be tied up by Bayless. And Rosas probably should have thrown that one a little higher. Obviously a big height advantage. That shot blocked as Woolman tried the 3. Kincannon got it, ball loose on the floor. Valencia with it, and she'll be tied up, but at least force the tie up and the arrow change. Ball goes over to Arnett. Three-pointer by Bayless, no good. Whitfield with the rebound. She'll dribble up, throws it ahead to Valencia, who puts it high off the glass, no good. Woolman with the putback. 6-2 now, Boise City leads. Bayless with the ball again, tries to dive inside, cut off. That pass almost stolen away by Rosas as Murrow drives in underneath, stolen away by Valencia. Gets it to Dadisman. Now Valencia, she'll leave it back for Dadisman. High post inside to Valencia. Faces back inside, high off the glass. Beautiful touch on that one. And it is 8-2 now, Boise City. And they like that matchup with Valencia posting up. Bayless with the ball. Back outside to Morrow. For Kirkendall, ball stolen away. Valencia gets it away. Now Dadisman with it, and she's fouled. And that is going to be number 2 on Kincannon. Just team's third foul, but that will be her second already with 4:06 still left here in the first quarter. Checking in will be the freshman, number 20, Ashton Southers. Whitfield passes it up to Rosas. Back to Whitfield. Drive in the lane. Puts it off the glass and in. 10-2 now. Boise City leads. Bayless with the ball. And that's going to be a foul on Woolman. That will be her first, team's first foul. Arnett inbounding underneath their own basket. And stolen away by Whitfield. Great job. Dadisman with it. Passes it up head to Rosas. She looks to go baseline. Pulls up from 7. No good. Ball bouncing around, and they'll call a foul underneath on. Let's see who that's on. Look like Dadisman. And it will be Dadisman. That will be her first foul. Team's second foul. 3:31 left to play here in the first quarter. Boise City jumps out to an early 10-2 lead over Arnett.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Number 695.
And we're back out of the timeout. Arnett with possession of the ball. Boise City jumping out to an early lead. It's got to build some confidence. As we mentioned, just out of their 3 losses this year, 2 of them came to Arnett, both very close games. You know what, they want revenge badly. And they also want a trip to the state title, obviously, even more than that. And that's what's standing in the way of it. Bayless. And they'll call that one probably on Valencia. Her first foul, team's third foul. So it will be Bayless at the line. Misses the first. Makes the second. 10-3 now the score. Whitfield with the runner, banks it in. That's her second basket of the game, 12-3. Bayless quickly back the other way. Woolman got a hand on that one. Dadisman with the loose ball. To Woolman at the block, no good. Rebound by Valencia, banks it up and in. Her third basket, 14-3 now. Boise City with the lead, and their defense is leading to offense, getting points in transition. Southers with it on the wing. Back to Bayless. Bayless with the drive and lane, pulls up. No good. Woolman with the rebound. Quick outlet pass to Dadisman. Nice pick there set by Whitfield. Rosas back to Dadisman for 3 in the corner. Leaves it short. Valencia with the rebound. And she's going to be tied up. They'll call that a jump ball. Boise City, arrow points in their favor, so they'll keep possession. Murrow checks back into the game for Arnett. Also checking in now for Boise City, the 5'10 sophomore, number 10, Taryn Whitfield. As Valencia will get a quick break. He's 6 points already. Ball out front, Natalia Gomez, the 5'5 senior, number 24, also in the game. Skip pass, Dadisman for 3. No good. Long rebound. Whitfield tipped it over to Woolman. Now inside to Whitfield. Gomez back to the wing. Whitfield turns right at the high post. Attack. And she kind of hesitated in the travel. .145 left here. Bayless drives inside. Shot blocked by Woolman. Gets it to Dadisman. Cross midcourt. Woolman pulls up long 2. Gomez comes away with the rebound. Loose ball on the floor. Now they'll tie up. That'll be Arnett's ball as the arrow points in their favor. Three-pointer is up and good by Kincannon. 14-6 now the score. Whitfield with the ball. Rosas for 3 from the deep corner. It's good! 17-6, under a minute left here in the first quarter. Bayless leaves it outside for Murrow. Over to Kincannon, who looks to go baseline. Kicks it outside. Three-pointers up by Bayless, no good. Arnett with the rebound. Santana puts it up and in. 17-8 now. Over to Rosas, open for another 3, same spot. No good on that one. Woolman with the rebound though. Daddiesman to Whitfield. Back outside to Gomez, now to Daddiesman. Ball blocked. Bayless picks it up, lays it in. 10 seconds left in the quarter. 4 seconds. Daddiesman all the way to the hoop, up and up, and draws a foul. That's going to be on Santana, her first, team's 4th foul. And so Daddiesman goes to the line with 1.5 left to play here in the first quarter. Daddiesman with that long delay between, gets the first to go. Off the front of the rim, tip to Whitfield, puts it up, and goes in! So Boise City with that tip in takes a 20-10 lead into the second quarter. And we are ready for the start of the second quarter. Boise City leading by 10 as they have doubled up Arnett and they have possession of the ball. Daddiesman kicks to Woolman, looks to go baseline, pulls up, gets that one to crawl over the rim. Woolman with 6 points. 22-10 the lead for Boise City, looking to make a return trip to the state tournament. Had a 40-year gap between their 2 trips. Now trying to go back-to-back. Shot in the lane, no good by Santana, but a foul will be called. That will be on Valencia. That will be her second, team's 4th foul. Misses the first. Gets the second. 22-11. Rosas open on the wing with it. Bounce pass to Whitfield. Over the top to Valencia. Underneath, high off the glass, no good. Ball bounces over to Bayless. She'll race ahead. Cut off in the lane. Now outside. Kirkendall for three. Gets that one to rattle home. And it's 22-14. Long pass ahead to Woolman. Pulls up baseline. No good this time. Bayless with the rebound. Or actually Southers with the rebound. Now Bayless cut off by Woolman as she looked to go baseline. Into the post to Santana. Passes it to the high post to Kirkendall. No good on the shot. Rebound by Whitfield. Southers for three. No good. And that's going to be a foul as Whitfield was knocked to the floor. That foul is going to be on Kirkendall. That'll be her first. Team's fifth. Dadisman double teamed in the backcourt. Ball across to Valencia. Now to Whitfield, over to Woolman for three. Too long. Valencia can't save that one from going out of bounds. Ball back over to Arnett. Bayless out top with it. Now Kincannon pulls up in the lane. Ball bounces three times on the back iron before it finally drops in. 22-16 now. Gomez with the ball on the wing. Long pass over to Woolman. Had to jump high to save that one from going out of bounds. Back out top. And she's going to be called for the travel. Ball back over to Arnett. As Boise City is going to have to be able to handle that pressure as Arnett has picked it up a little bit defensively here in this second quarter. 5:36 still to play. Southers with it on the wing. Bayless puts up the three. It's blocked. Whitfield with the grab on the rebound. Leaves it for Dadisman. Woolman now on the wing. Gomez up top. And a travel call on Dadisman. Bayless with the ball. Baseline drive up and underneath, lays it in. Basket by Kincannon. And a 12-point lead is now down to 4. Dadisman all the way to the hoop, can't get it to drop in. Bayless with the rebound. And a jump ball tie-up. Arrow points in favor of Arnett, so they'll keep possession as Rosas comes back into the game. Southers back to Kincannon. Shot blocked by Valencia. Whitfield chases it down. Splits the defenders. She'll dribble across midcourt into the lane. Loses control of it though. And then Dadisman able to tie it back up. Ball will stay with Boise City. Out front to Woolman. Dadisman open for three in the corner. She drains it. 25-18 now the score. Kincannon into the post to Santana, to the high post Kirkendall kicks it back outside to Bayless. Kincannon and Whitfield ties that one up. It'll stay with Arnett. A good defense there to tie it up. 3:36 left in the half. Backside to Kirkendall, tried to go up. Good defense. Dadisman with it. Races all the way into the paint. Now she'll back out. Whitfield with it on the wing. Woolman now looks to go baseline. She'll back it out. Dadisman open at the top of the key. She got her second three. 28-18, and just like that, we're back to a double-digit lead. Bayless at the block, and the foul going to be called on Woolman. That will be her second. Team's fifth foul. So Valencia and Woolman both with 2 fouls with 3 minutes left here in the first half for Boise City as Bayless sinks that first free throw. Coming into the game for Arnett is Murrow. For Arnett, Kincannon has 2. Missed the second. Rosas with the rebound. Dadisman over to Woolman. Cross court to Whitfield. Down on the block to Valencia. High off the glass. No good. And they'll say out of bounds. Last touch by Boise City. Ball over to Arnett. Ball on the wing to Santana. High post to Murrow. Puts it high off the glass and a foul call. They'll call that one on Valencia, and that is going to be her third. That is foul number 6 on Boise City. Makes the first free throw. Taryn Whitfield checks back into the game. And she gets both of them. 28-21 now the score. Boise City with the lead. Whitfield pulls up, leaves a little strong. Southers with the rebound. Hand off to Bayless now. Shot blocked by Woolman. Good defense there, stayed straight up and down, avoided the foul. Inbounded to Kincannon. Back outside to Southers. Puts up the runner, no good. Dadisman comes away with the rebound, races across midcourt. Back out top to Rosas. High post to Whitfield. Now over to Taryn Whitfield, looks at the three, gets it to go in. 31-21, a minute and a half left here in the first half. Into the post to Santana, no good. Rosas with the rebound on the backside. And that is going to be foul number 3 on Kincannon. And team foul number 6. So both teams with a player, a starter, with 3 fouls now. Kincannon, number 11 for Arnett, and Nayeli Valencia for Boise City. Woolman with it. Now back out top to Rosas. High post, Gerald Whitfield. Over to Woolman. Look to go baseline, cut off. Back outside. They double team her, knock the ball loose. Woolman gets it back. That's going to be thrown into the backcourt, though. Turnover back to Arnett. 48 seconds left on the clock. Santana. Back outside to Bayless. Takes the three. No good. Rebounded by Whitfield. And she's fouled. That'll be bonus, so they'll go to the other end for the 1-and-1. That is going to be on Santana. That will be her second. So Jarrah Whitfield at the line for the 1-and-1. 34.3 left to play here in the first half. No good on the first. Long rebound. Jarrah Whitfield gets it. Back over to Rosas. Now to Daddiesman. She'll put up the three. Her third of the first half. 34-21 now the lead. Long pass ahead to shot in the lane. No good. Whitfield whips the rebound away. Over to Daddiesman. 15 seconds left. Up ahead. Taryn Whitfield open. Misses the lay-in. Daddiesman with the rebound, puts it up, no good. Gets the rebound again. They'll call the foul on the over the back. Her second with 6.9. And we'll go to the other end for the 1-and-1. In and out. Woolman with the rebound. 5 seconds. Daddiesman across midcourt. Spins in the lane all the way to the hoop. It's blocked. And then we head to the half. The Boise City Wildcats lead the Arnett Wildcats 34-21. The winner advances to the state tournament. We'll be back with the second half.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the Dynamic Duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers stand by.
year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers for stand by.
PTCI's Dynamic Duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the Dynamic Duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers for stand by.
All right, we're back and almost ready for the start of the second half. Leading scorers first for Boise City. Sierra Dadisman with 10 points. She hit 3 threes in that first half. Nayeli Valencia with 6, and also Kaylee Woolman with 6. For Arnett, their leading scorer was Audrey Kincannon with 7, and Brooklyn Bayless with 5. Foul trouble, Nayeli Valencia for Boise City has 3, and Sierra Dadisman and Kaylee Woolman with 2, each with 2. For Arnett, Audrey Kincannon with 3, and Anna Hope Santana with 2. Both teams, you mentioned this is it. You win here, you're going to the big house. You lose, your season heartbreakingly comes up 1 win short. Ball into the backfield to Whitfield, who is guarded tightly. And they're going to let him play, so Boise City's going to have to adjust to that. Dadisman with the ball. Drives in the lane, kicks it baseline. Taryn Whitfield now out to Woolman. Roses with it back up front. Ball loose on the floor. Miller with it. Back to Bayless. And banked in by Bayless. Now Woolman with it. Taryn Whitfield on the block. Dribbles in. Hits underneath the basket. Gets her own rebound and puts it in. And Whitfield now with 7 points off the bench. Bayless stop and go. Blocked by Woolman. Hand off to Dadisman. And we've got a timeout on the floor. 7 minutes left to play here in the third. Boise City 36, Arnett 23.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers 6 stand by.
Out of the timeout, it'll be Boise City ball. Looks like they'll back out of their full court pressure. Dadisman over to Whitfield, who'll bring it across the timeline. Now to Rosas. Hands it off to Dadisman. And a jump ball is called as Merle was able to tie her up. So Bayless out front with it for Arnett. Gets the screen, picks up her dribble, now back to Santana, who drives in and draws the foul on Whitfield. Gerald Whitfield, that'll be her first. So it will be Santana at the line for 2 shots. Gomez comes back into the game for Boise City. And the second as well. 36-25 now the lead for Boise City. Dadisman kicks over to Gomez. Double team. Gets it to Whitfield. To the block, tries to go across the lane, intercepted by Murrow, and a foul. That is going to be number 2 on Gerald Whitfield, who has picked up 2 here early in the second half. Bayless for 3 off the front of the rim. Long rebound by Gomez. Long pass ahead to Woolman. Can't control it. Out of bounds. Back over to Arnett. Boise City looks a little rattled by Arnett's aggressive play. Bayless drives in, puts up the shot, no good. Good defense there by Woolman as she gets the rebound as well. And that is going to be a foul on Bayless, her first. Pass inbounded to Whitfield. Over to Woolman. Whitfield at the high post. Drives to the block, puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by Santana. And blocked partially by Jarrah Whitfield. Dadisman with it. Loses control of it. Kincannon grabs the loose ball. Bayless all the way to the hoop. Lays it up and in. Timeout on the floor. 5:11 left in the third. It's Boise City 36, Arnett 27.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Service is not available in all areas. Numbers stand by.
Out of the timeout, Boise City ball, leading by 9. Arnett looking to trap. Jarrah Whitfield over to Gomez. Back to Jarrah Whitfield, puts up the 15-footer, no good. Woolman with the rebound after it was tapped by Gomez. Now over to Taryn Whitfield, she'll put up the 12-footer, no good. Ball knocked loose, Woolman can't quite save that one. And ball back over to Arnett. Bayless spins in the lane, has it blocked. Taryn Whitfield grabs the loose ball after Kincannon saved it from going out of bounds. The ball goes out of bounds off of Arnett. And they'll say it is Arnett ball there. They'll say it went off her back, I guess, there. Bayless. Back to Santana in the lane. Blocked. Woolman and Whitfield both got a hand on that one. Dadisman with it. He'll back it back out. Guarded tightly there by Bayless. And that's going to be a foul on Bayless, her second. Team second. Jarrah Whitfield with it. Whitfield now over to Woolman. 3 from the corner. She drains it. Woolman now with 9 points. It's 39-27. Into the post. And a foul called. And a travel. Travel call instead. Ball back over to Boise City. Arnett looking to pressure. Ball passed ahead to Rosas. She'll step in, take the short jumper. No good. Woolman tried to put it back up. No good, but she's fouled. Foul will be on Santana. That will be her third. Team's third foul. So Woolman at the line for 2 shots. Misses the first. Southers checks back in for Arnett. She gets the second one. She's in double figures now with 10. 40-27 the lead for Boise City. Bayless over to Murrow. Now back to Bayless. Drive in the lane by Kincannon, kicks it back outside. Off balance shot, no good. Rebounded by Whitfield. Handoff quickly to Dadisman, up ahead to Woolman for 3, looking for her second, no good. Rebounded by Dadisman to save the possession. Jarrah Whitfield drives to the hoop, gets the basket to go. She'll go to the line for the and one. Foul will be on Santana. That'll be her 4th. She'll have to go out of the game as Kirkendall takes her spot. That one crawls in. 7 points for Jarrah Whitfield, 43-27 now the lead. Bayless looks to drive. That one too high. That one was altered by Woolman's defense. Pass up ahead to Rosas. She can get it up there. Taryn Whitfield underneath, banks it in. Whitfield with 9 off the bench. We've got a timeout on the floor. Boise City rallies and now leads 45-27 with 2:32 left to play in the third quarter.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Service is not available in all areas. Numbers are standing by.
So out of the timeout, Arnett ball. Boise City has built an 18-point lead. The winner of this one headed to the big house. Boise City trying to get there for the second straight years. Bayless with the drive. Shot no good. Whitfield with the rebound. Dribbles out up ahead. Taryn Whitfield over to Woolman who lays it up and in. 20-point lead for Boise City now. Woolman now with 12 points. 3-pointer by Bayless is good. She's got 13. 47-30, long pass ahead to Woolman. She'll drive to the hoop. That one blocked, but she'll draw the foul. That'll be on Murrow, her first. As Boise City is beating them down the floor in transition. Woolman can't get that one to stay in. It bounced around and then out. Valencia comes back in for Boise City. Miller comes in for Arnett. Woolman's second free throw is up, and it's good. 48-30, under 2 to play in the third. Bayless with it outside. Now over to Southers, back to Bayless. She'll look to drive, back to Southers for three. She drains it. Well, back-to-back threes for Arnett. Long pass ahead to Woolman. Over to Jarrah Whitfield. To the block, to the hole, puts it up and in. Whitfield with 9 now. Bayless back at the other end, takes the three. She drains it. That's 3 trips in a row. 50-36 now. Woolman with it now. Whitfield dumps it inside to Valencia. She's fouled on the shot. Couldn't get the shot to go, but she'll go to the line for 2. Foul will be on Miller, her 2nd foul, team's 6th foul. So Valencia at the line for 2 shots. Off the back iron on the first. Misses the second as well. Rebounded by Murrow. All the way to the block. Blocked by Whitfield, and they're going to call her for her 3rd foul. Had none at half, and 3 in this quarter. So Murrow at the line for 2 shots. Makes the first. Jarrah Whitfield with the rebound on the miss. Dadisman across midcourt with it. Stops just past it. And that's going to be a double dribble call. .3 left here in the third. Dadisman cuts off Kincannon. Down low, goes up with the shot, and Murrow goes up. She's fouled. That's going to be on Rosas. That will be her first. Team's 4th foul. And Murrow will go to the line for 2 shots. Misses the first. Taryn Whitfield checks back into the game. Second shot by Murrow is good. 50-38. Dadisman splits the defense. Pass up ahead to Valencia. She'll give it back to Dadisman. Now to Jarrah Whitfield, double teamed. Just gets it over safely to Dadisman. And a foul's going to be called. That is going to be on Bayless, her 3rd. Team's 7th foul. So it'll be the 1-and-1 as Dadisman will go to the line. Dadisman's first one is good. .7 left. And she gets them both. She's got 12, 52-38. Bayless with it outside. Looks to drive, gives it off to drive by Murrow, puts it up, no good. Valencia with the rebound, 5 seconds. Hand off to Dadisman. To midcourt, puts up the shot, no good. And we head to the 4th quarter. The Boise City Wildcats lead the Arnett Wildcats 52-38. 1 quarter away for one of these teams to head to the big house.
The year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers for stand by.
Boise City will inbounds to start the fourth quarter. Dadisman with it. Over to Jarrah Whitfield. Into the corner to Woolman. Back up top to Dadisman. Now to Valencia. Over the top to Taryn Whitfield. That one tipped out of bounds by Arnett. It will stay with Boise City. Taryn Whitfield puts up the shot, short. Rebounded by Kincannon. No good. Rebounded by Jarrah Whitfield. Now over to Jarrah Whitfield. Woolman in the corner looks to drive baseline and draws a foul as Trista Miller will be called for her third. So Kaylee Woolman will go back to the line. Kind of eye issue she had to straighten out. 2 shots for Woolman. First one is good. Santana checks back in for Arnett. She's in with 4 fouls. Woolman sinks them both this trip. She leads Boise City with 15 points, 54-38. Bayless drives in the lane, puts up the floater, and gets it to drop in. She's got nice touch. She's got 18 points to lead all scorers. Dadisman over to Jarrah Whitfield. Up ahead to Valencia. Now back to Dadisman. Back to Jarrah Whitfield. Leaves it outside for Woolman. Back outside to Dadisman. And that is going to be foul number 4 on Bayless. Team's 9th foul. Dadisman back at the foul line. This time the 1-and-1. Misses the front end. Rebound by Murrow. Up to Bayless. Can't get the shot to go. Good defense there by Woolman. Rebound by Jarrah Whitfield. Valencia up to Taryn Whitfield. Now to Jarrah Whitfield. Opposite side to Woolman, who drives to the hoop, lays it up. Little short, got her own rebound, put it up. And that is going to be number 5 on Santana. Santana leaves the game with 5 points. As Kirkendall will come back in. And it is Woolman back at the line for 2 shots. misses the first. Timeout on the floor, 6:12 to play. Boise City 54, Arnett 40.
This dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Number 6 stand by.
So out of the timeout, back at the free throw line, Kaylee Woolman taking her second shot. Missed that first one on this trip. Sinks this one. She's got 16 points, and it's a 15-point lead for Boise City. Bayless pulls up from 15. No good. Air ball. Rebound by Valencia. Dadisman with the rebound. With the outlet pass, and she'll back out. Pass over to Jarrah Whitfield. Back to Dadisman. They'll try to trap her, and that is going to be a foul on Miller, her fourth. Actually, that's just still 3 on Miller. That one was called on Kincannon, her fourth. So Dadisman at the line, 2 shots because they're in the double bonus now, as that was foul number 10 on Arnett. Dadisman sinks the first. Dadisman, second one is good. 5 of 7 at the line. She's got 14 points, 57-40. Driving the lane, Bayless puts it up, and it's good. 20 points now. Timeout on the floor, 5:36 left. Boise City 57, Arnett 42. So out of the timeout, Boise City ball, leading by 15 points. Inbounded to Jarrah Whitfield, now to Dadisman, who beats the press. Drives in the lane, back outside to Whitfield. Over to Valencia, to Woolman, and shot is blocked, but a foul is going to be called. That's going to be on Miller. That will be her fourth. And Woolman back at the line. Kaylee makes the first. And the second. 9 of 12 from the free throw line today is Woolman. 3 missed by Bayless. Ball loose, Arnett with the rebound. Bayless back with it in the lane, drives to the hoop, puts it up and in. She's got 22, 24, 22, 59-44 the lead. Dadisman with it. Pass up ahead to Woolman. And that is going to be a foul on Murrow. Her second. And Woolman back at the line. Misses the first. And that one won't drop in either. Still a 15-point lead. Bayless all the way to the hoop. Lays it up and in. Pass into Woolman. Gives it back to Dadisman. Over to Jarrah Whitfield. Back to Woolman. Loses it for a second, but able to bring it in on the dribble. Hands it off to Dadisman. And say she stepped out of bounds. Ball back over to Arnett. Kirkendall checks back into the game for Arnett. Bayless brings it up. Pass over to Murrow. Back to Bayless. Back outside to Southers. Murrow with the drive. Has to kick it back outside to Kincannon. Shut off by Dadisman, who caught a hand on it. Ball knocked out of bounds. 4:01 left here. Ball loose on the floor. Bayless comes away with it. And Whitfield going to be called for the foul, her fourth. Bayless makes the first. Miller checks back in for Arnett. And the second as well. She's got 26. Ball tipped away and out of bounds by Southern. No, they'll say last touch by Jarrah Whitfield. Ball over to Arnett. Kirkendall back into the game for Arnett. Three-pointer by Bayless is good. She's got 29, and we're down to an 8-point game. Pass ahead to Valencia. On the floor, able to get it over. And they'll say a travel, so ball back over to Arnett. Timeout on the floor, 3:37 left to play. Boise City 59. Arnett surging, though, with 51.
The year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Service not available in all areas. Number 6, stand by.
Well, back out on the floor, Arnett ball. Can't tell you over at Class A, Laverne girls, their run in the playoffs ends one game short as they were defeated by Garber 46-30. Both of their losses in the playoffs came to Garber. Merle lost it for a second, stepped on the line. Ball back over to Boise City. Miller back into the game for Arnett. They trade offense and defense between her and Kirkendall. Ball inbounded to Jera Whitfield over to Dadisman. He brings it across midcourt, splits the defense to Valencia, to the hoop, lays it up and in for the basket. Her first basket of the second half. She's got 8, 10-point lead for Boise City. Screen for Bayless. Puts up the bank shot, gets it to go. She's got 31. Into Jera Whitfield. Pass up ahead to Valencia, up to Woolman. Lays it up and in. Woolman now with 20. Back to a 10-point lead. Three-pointer by Bayless. No good. And they'll call a jump ball. Arrow points in favor of Arnett, so they'll keep possession. Kirkendall back into the game. Kirkendall with it, tries to go baseline, stepped on the line, ball back over to Boise City. Miller checks back in for Kirkendall. Pass into Jera Whitfield over to Dadisman, who gets across midcourt with it. Kicks it to Woolman. Back to Dadisman. She'll dribble through the defense. Pass over to Jera Whitfield. As they double, splits the defense, loses it for a second. And they'll call a jump ball. Ball will stay with Boise City. Woolman with it. They'll bring the double team to her. Gets it out safely to Jera Whitfield. Now over to Taryn Whitfield. Now back to Jera Whitfield to Dadisman. They've got 4 defenders covering 2 players. Somebody's got to be open. Now back to Jera Whitfield to Taryn Whitfield. Valencia in the lane, over to Woolman, puts up the shot, it's partially blocked, gets her own rebound, tries to put it up, and they'll call a jump ball. Ball back over to Arnett. 1:46 left to play. Kirkendall checks back in. Remember, after this one, the Tyrone boys take on Burlington with a chance to head to the big house as well. Bayless with the turnaround jumper. No. Jera Whitfield had it, lost it. Jump ball. That'll go to Boise City. No, they'll say Whitfield was laying out of bounds, so ball will go to Arnett. 1:29 to play. Boise City protecting a 10-point lead. Ball into Southers, knocked away momentarily. Bayless with the drive in the lane, puts it up, no good. Jera Whitfield with the rebound. Outlet pass to Dadisman. Across midcourt, pass over to Woolman. Back out top to Jera Whitfield. Back to Woolman. Dadisman with it. And she is fouled by Kincannon, and that will be 5 on her. And it will be Miller that comes in. Dadisman at the line for 2 shots. In and out on the first. 1:09 left. Boise City, 10-point lead. Looking to go to the big house for the 2nd straight year. Second one is good. 11-point lead. 15 points for Dadisman. Bayless with it out top. Gets the screen, drives to the hoop, loses control of the ball. Miller had it on the backside, and they'll call the foul on Dadisman. That will be her third, team's sixth foul, so it'll still be on the floor. Shot put up by Miller, no good. Rebound by Dadisman. And that's going to be a foul on Miller. And that will be number 5. That will bring in number 5, Allison Friesen. So Dadisman back at the line. First one is good. 58.3 left to play. 12-point lead. Dadisman with her second shot. Gets it. 13-point lead. Dadisman with 17 now. Bayless with the ball. Takes the three. She gets it. That's her fourth of the game. Timeout on the floor. 53 seconds left. Boise City 66. Arnett 56.
It's the year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
So out of the timeout, Boise City ball, leading by 10. And a timeout on the floor as Roxy Bratcher making sure they didn't get a 5-second call. 66-56, Boise City leads.
It's the year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
Out of the timeout, Boise City inbounds the ball to Woolman. She'll hand it off to Dadisman. Cross midcourt, and a foul is going to be called on Southers, as Arnett will have to send them to the line and hope they miss foul shots. Murrow had actually grabbed her trying to draw the foul, but couldn't get it called. So Dadisman back there again. Makes the first. Kirkendall and Bayless check back into the game. Gets them both. 12-point lead, 47 seconds. Bayless pulls up for three, leaves that one short. Rebounded, though, by Whalen. stepped out of bounds. Ball back over to Boise City. Quickly back into the game are Boyer and Friesen for Arnett. .41 seconds left. Jarrah Whitfield, shove from behind there. That's going to be on Murrow. That will be her third foul. So it will be Jarrah Whitfield at the line this time. 2 shots. Makes the first. And Boise City is doing what they have to do as Bayless and Kirkendall check back in. They are hitting these late free throws to keep their distance. She makes them both. 70-56 now the score. Under 40 seconds. Bayless trying to take the three. Blocked by Woolman. And Murrow got the loose ball. Foul was called. Foul will be called on Taryn Whitfield as Bayless and Kirkendall check back in. Misses the first. And it will be Boyer and Friesen checking back in. Misses the second. Shot is put up on the rebound by Whalen. No good. Arnett still with it. Ball into the corner. Southers for three. No good. Jarrah Whitfield with the rebound. And Murrow will be called for her 4th foul. So Jarrah Whitfield back at the line. Makes the first. Kirkendall, Bayless back into the game. Whitfield 4 straight. She's got 12. 72-56, Bayless up the court. Three-pointer is up, no good. Long rebound, Murrow with it. Over to Kirkendall, under 10 seconds. Shot blocked by Valencia. Dadisman with the ball. And that is going to be the ball game as she is fouled by Whalen. 3.4 seconds left. The Boise City Lady Wildcats are going to make a return trip to the state tournament. Big grins on their face already. First one by Dadisman is good. Dadisman sinks them both. She's got 21. 74-56. Ball inbounded. Bayless will come up, shoot the three. And that is the game. Oh, how sweet the revenge is for the Boise City Lady Wildcats. 2 losses to Arnett during the regular season, but the one that sends them to the state tournament, they win 74-56 to make their 2nd state trip to the Big House. The Boise City Lady Wildcats headed back to OKC. They'll hand out the area consolation trophy now. And there it is, Boise City Lady Wildcats, area consolation champs, headed back to the state tournament. Coming up next, the Tyrone Bobcats take on Burlington for the area consolation championship on the boys' side. The winner headed to the state championship tournament in Oklahoma City. We'll be back here in a few for that one.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers 6 standby.
It's the year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Numbers 6 standby.